Don't worry, third
I
game.
told you to ask them to be ready, not straight away go and put that on.
He was already, coin was in his hand. I thought, okay,
ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ವಾ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ.
okay. Next time you want to, next time you be here. Okay.
But next time I don't think so. It will take time.
Third game we can do, final game now. And finale we do. You could have given me a signal. I asked you.
I'm even calling you. I call you. Few times. No, move away.
கரெக்டா இருக்கா பெண்ட் ஆன மாதிரி இல்ல
நான் உனக்கு என்னடா சொன்னேன் ஷூ போட்டு உள்ள போட்டு
அதுக்குள்ள போட்டாங்க டக்குன்னு
இந்த பேர் என்னத்துக்கு வச்சுருக்கிறேன் சார்.
The third game will be with a very important.
அந்த டைம் நான் எப்படி சென்டர்ல போட்டு சொல்ல அதுக்குள்ள
Third
போட்டேன்
game we will do it. The third game, guys, don't rush with the toss. Okay?
ಹೇಳ್ರಪ್ಪ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮುಂಚೆ
Yeah.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ದುಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ.
Don't rush with the toss. No, no, third game is the final one. So we'll make sure that some presentation happens.
ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ವೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. You understand, no? It's a basic. We cannot come and tell you.
Correct. I didn't remember this camera that was showing you.
Forget about the camera. Even though if there's no camera, you have to show that, no?
I'm showing, bro. I was signaling everything.
Where are you showing?
Ask him, no, I was signaling everything.
See, scorer is inside. Even though if you're not telling, he will understand. That doesn't matter. But the thing is, outside people should know, no? Forget about the camera. When there is a camera, it should be very perfect when you signal something. Walking, na?
ऑप्शन दे दो ना, तुमको दे दो.
சந்தோஷ் ஸ்பீக்கர் எடுத்தாங்க எங்கன்னா வச்சிடலாமா அந்த சைடு எங்கன்னா வச்சிடலாட்டா கோட்ல
सर ऑप्शन है बॉल में.
ஆப்ஷன்
बॉल ऑप्शन रखा.
Sorry?
Will we get an option? Can I just?
So stay.
We in Bengaluru have decided to
We'll take this.
bat first. And they're just getting ready, the two openers. And we'll get started with the game very shortly. The players are almost in the middle as well. And we are moments away from kickoff. You volume increase?
வால்யூம் ஆல்ரெடி
Scoring start பண்ண சொல்றான் டேய்.
touching distance away from getting their hands on the trophy. It'll be interesting to see if we get to see a bit of a fight back from Made in Bengaluru. They're looking forward to playing their first game of this tournament. No chance of any slip-ups. It's a virtual knockout. A defeat now will surely guarantee the believers a spot at the top. The openers, can you please make your way in? So in come the players from the two sides. We are ready to get underway with live action. The second game of the one-day fest edition 3 is about to get underway. Are we going to see another thrilling encounter? We'll have to wait and see. Believers are in rock solid form. They have been in dominant form in the first game. And if they repeat what they've done in the last game, they could well and truly win the title of this tournament. But we never know. Cricket is a funny game. We could be in for some surprises. Two openers from Made in Bangalore make their way out to the center.
என்ன ஸ்பீக்கர் எடுத்துக்கலாமா? சொல்லுங்க, ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க. போடல இன்னும்.
So can you get one chair?
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು.
Umpires requesting you to proceed with the game. Everyone, get ready. It's time for live action.
நல்லா வருது அங்க வரைக்கும் சவுண்டு. பாரு என்ன எடுத்து வச்சிடலாமா டக்குன்னு சொல்லு. வெயிடு இந்த இருக்குல்ல டக்கோட்னா அந்த சைடு இருக்கணும். அந்த மாதிரி தான் வச்சிடலாம். இது கேப் இவ்வளவுதான் இருக்குது. கிளாஸ் இருக்குது.
Right then, Sumanada will take strike.
அவ பார்த்துட்டேன்.
Here's the first ball of the second half.
அந்த மரத்துக்குள்ள வச்சா ஓகே, நல்லா நல்ல சவுண்ட்ல கேக்குது.
Gets it too straight on that occasion, easily walked away.
அது
And that's the boundary. So Made in Bengaluru are on the mark with the boundary first ball. Not a very ideal start from Harish, but it's too straight on that occasion. So let's try to shut it. Easily walked away.
ஒன்னும் பிளாஸ்டிக் வராது. நீ எதே போட்டுட்டாலும் அந்த பேட்டரி ஹீட் அது 12 வச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். நானும் அந்த பையன் எடுத்து போய் வச்சுட்டா.
Boundary in the very first ball of the innings. So pressure on Harish.
எடுத்துட்டா.
Cut away, and that's also into the gap. And that should run away for another boundary. So two back-to-back boundaries were made in Bengaluru. What a start. Sumanadak has got his side off to a fly. Two consecutive boundaries. And this time it's through the offside. Into the gap. Picks his spot perfectly there. That shot will give him a lot of confidence. The gentle half volume, it could have been another scoring opportunity for Suman. Trying to leave this alone. Playing it safe, being watchful. But away this time off the back foot. And it goes straight to the fielder at deep 7 punch. Gets off strike and brings Ankit on strike. Will get to face the delivery. Minutes.
Raju.
It's too hot.
Sit inside. Inside only. Phone rental very rarely it will come. You can get up and see, no?
No,
You can go sit, go inside, go. Aram se sit. Chair is inside only.
There.
Sit inside. Only this side angle is stuck.
Think of his stance this time.
கட் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க டக்குனு.
One over done, we made it pretty low. Now we are very good start to back-to-back boundaries. Coming off the bat of Suman.
ஷூ போட்டு வருங்களோ அதுக்குள்ள பண்றாங்க. நல்லா நீர்
பேசுறாங்க ரெக்கார்டு தான் சொல்றேன் போட்டு உள்ள போடா நீங்க பார்க்கணும் போடாடுங்கிறா உள்ள போடணும் கல்வி
Not of the very right
இனிஷியேட்டிவே எடுக்கிறது இல்லையே ஜாலியாங்கிற நான் வந்துடுறேன் ஜாலி பாய்ஸ் எவ்வளோ இப்போ
not very delivery, not
எப்படி இருக்கு
the guy thing who wanted to play the right. So I'm trying to reach out for it. He misses it.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் வரதுல எக்ஸலென்ட் ஆயிட்டு இப்போ அவங்க வந்து செகண்ட் பத்தி அவங்க வேற அவங்க ஆடுவாங்க தோத்தம் கொண்டு ஆடுவாங்க தோத்தமும் இல்லை அவங்க வந்து ஆடுவாங்க
Walking outside of the
இன்னொரு
trying to get some back on it.
இந்த மேட்ச் அவங்க தோத்து இவங்க ஜெயிச்சுட்டு இன்னொரு மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சிட்டாங்கன்னா இவங்க ஆடுறாங்க
மொத்தத்துல இப்போ தோக்கவங்க ஒரு மேட்ச் இருக்குது. அது யார் மேல தோக்கவங்க மேல இப்ப தோக்குறவங்க மேல இப்ப என்ன ஆகுங்க
அதெல்லாம் இல்லடா உன் டீம்டா
இப்போ அந்த நேஷனல் மேட்சா
சொல்லுது கேளு அப்படி இல்ல அது 3 டீம் இருக்கா ஆமா ஓகேவா ஏபிசி ஏ வில் பிளே அகேன்ஸ்ட் பி ஏ வில் பிளே அகேன்ஸ்ட் சி ஓகேவா அதே மாதிரி பி வில் பிளே அகேன்ஸ்ட் ஏ பி வில் அகேன்ஸ்ட் சி ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டீம் வந்து 2 டீம் மேல ஆடும் 2 டீம் மேல அதே மாதிரி தான் 3 மேட்ச்ல வந்து 3 டீமுக்கு 2 மேட்ச் ஆடும் ஆமா அதுல டாப் யார் வராங்களோ அவங்க வின்னர் ஓகே செகண்ட் யார்
அப்ப இந்த T20 மேட்ச் இன்னொரு T20 இருக்குதாங்க அப்போ தோத்தவங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
தோத்தவங்க ஜெயிச்சவங்க கணக்கு இல்ல
Only one match for the
மேட்ச் ஒரு மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சு தோத்துட்டு போனவங்க வராங்களோ मैच फर्स्ट मैच तोड़ते రెండో मैच
నీ ఫస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ ఛాన్స్ లేదు సరే 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 ఈ ఫోర్త్ ఒరే టీం 2 మ్యాచ్ తినేసి అవునారు వీళ్ళు
decideranno facile della festa
People of Finland
என்ன தெரியுமா அந்த மாதிரி இது சொல்ல கரெக்டா அவங்களே
that ball was traveling.
இதெல்லாம் டைம் கொடுக்கணும் இது என்ன அதே மாதிரி decideranno
இதெல்லாம் கூட சின்னதா நீ ஃபாஸ்டா பண்ற
fast conte కూడా అవుతుంది నేను తేడా తెచ్చిన
Left side, collected on the bounce by the fielder in deep extra sorrow. They think I'll finish the second over. Leaving Bengaluru 11 for 11 to no
நானும்
loss.
உங்களோட அதை சொன்னா அவங்க டக்குனு
Right,
அவங்க உள்ள போகணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க
yeah.
எந்த எப்படி இதுதானே இந்த பிளாக் மேலே கட்டணுமா
பொறுமையா நீட்டா கட் பண்ணு
Sorry, Raj will continue. The second over. Respective in his first over. Along the time, Ashman.
அந்த சைடு கிரவுண்ட் பார்த்து புது நிலம் ஆயிட்டு எல்லாம் பயிர் வச்சிருக்கோம் போயிட்டாண்ட கிரவுண்ட் பார்த்து புது நிலம்
Boundary that is not coming, it's a big shot.
பயிர் வச்சுக்கலாம் காம்பாடி போட்டுருக்கோம் பார்த்தியா
We should be able to rotate it.
ஓகே தானே
But realizing if there was a single there, all for it and leave the to the clear. On the left side. He's getting a cage. He's trying to get his foot in the air. But he fails to stop that ball. So another boundary, this time off the bat of Ankit. It's his first boundary of the innings. And the score moves up to 60 with that shot. Run was on. block from high class. Excellent gain of pace. Like the much slow in this time. That's usually when the flow range up, 3 overs done, we're in Bengaluru, now 60 full over. A steady start from them, they haven't lost a wicket. Sumana during the bulk of the scoring, batting on the 11. Okay, has opened the ground with the boundary. He needs to do a lot more than that. Akshay will continue after his first over. So up in the air and into the power of the middle of fielder. Sumana tried to be aggressive. He wanted to clear the fielder at mid off. And he doesn't get hold of it, doesn't get the elevation either, and it's just a catch in the end. So, what is wrong for getting BANGALORE? And
எதுக்கு?
believers try
Speaker தான்.
inside the
ஆகுது
pocket.
ஆகுது
There is
10
BANGALORE.
meters தான் இருக்குது 10 meters போடணும் பாரு சவுண்ட் அங்க இருக்கு என்ன சூப்பரா பேர் கேட்கலாம் தெரியுமா அது 3000 கொடுத்தாங்க வேஸ்ட்
ಮೊನ್ನೆ அந்த என்ன
என்ன தெரியுமா பண்றேன் ஸ்பீக்கர்
ரெடி ஆயிடுச்சு அதை கஷ்டம்
Richard James walks out to bat. 11 strike rate to 100. So the first response of the umpire. Richard James tries to clean away from his body. He misses out.
ஸ்பீக்கர் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி இருக்குது பின்னாடி இடம் இருக்கு குச்சி இருக்கு இல்லையா தோட்டத்துல சார்ஜ் போட்டு
சார்ஜ் இருக்குங்க
4 hours ஆயிடுச்சுங்களா
போறோம் சார் அது எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இசிக்காது
இல்ல
Just go over and back with one. We're going to another wicket.
போட்டா
Half a chance.
எவ்வளவு நேரம் ஆகுமா
He got to reach up. He gets up the mark. When they got away, he tried to miss.
கொஞ்சம் டவுன் பண்ணோம்
For quite some time.
ஆமா பின்ன இவ்வளோ
Two of them was quite cheaply. When you get away with it.
வா இருக்கட்டும் நைட்ல ஒன்னும் டிஃபரன்ஸ் வராது அதோ கொஞ்சம் கீழே வச்சு வா
Keep that one out. And that should keep away with the boundary for the forward. So it's not been a good over for Cleavers, with a boundary. Use that over somewhat. Then Bengaluru want to 21 for 1 after 4.
சார்ஜிங் எப்படி இருக்கு பாருங்க போட்டிருக்கேன் சார்ஜிங் ஏறுதா எரியுது ரெட் கலர் அவர்தானா பவர் பேங்க் ஏறுதா அவன்தா ரெட் கலர் ரைட் எரியுது ஆனா
நான் கொள்ளடிச்சிட்டேன்
அது லாக் ஆகுது கை கை லாக் ஆகும் இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடாது
In the end.
வேற இல்லையா கை நோயே வந்துடும் இதுல கட் பண்ணா
Close shot, big shot, and the finger has been raised. He was spotting on his screen. The feet didn't go anywhere. It was full and straight. The batter suggesting he probably got some filler on it. But it looked dead, it looked stone dead. And the second wicket fall on made in Bengaluru.
வேற இல்லையா
Bishop Chen is out next to 4 wickets for 1.
இது பண்ணி
Bengaluru are 22 for 2 after 4 conclusion. The first wicket for Dave Rakesh, that was a lovely delivery. A very accurate spot on delivery, was right on the money. The attack the stumps, swept it straight. He should then take all across it. Here comes Pam. Pam, I should say Pam at number 4. The Kickers starting early inside the power play. They picked up 2 wickets. The push made it Bengaluru.
நல்லா இருக்கும் காந்தி ஜெயந்தி வரைக்கும் பண்ணிருக்கோம்னா வேலைன்னா அது பண்ணலன்னா எப்படி சொல்லுவேன் அந்த வீடியோ பண்றப்ப சன்ஸ்ல ஒரு ட்ராக் வர மாதிரி எடிட்டிங் பண்ணிருக்கேன்
Stars of a run right, direct hit. You would have been gone for all money. Could have been the 3rd wicket down for Sweden Bengaluru. Can survive. And he gets through to the other end. Still nothing is going overthrows. He had 5 runs.
Hello?
Got a single. So
ಯಾರು
he takes 5 runs to the next inning.
ಇಲ್ಲ
And a very handy run for Jayant Bangalore. But on target this time.
ಫುಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಂಗ
Right far away. Over. That's the point.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ
The third boundary for Ankit. He moved on to double single with that shot.
ಇದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್
Shot it wide.
ಕೈ ನೋವು
Has to cut it away. He got the elevation and powered it to the backward point. What a shot. The last ball moved the score to 31. Next try, Rocket finishes the over well, but he concedes 10 runs in the process. Leading Bangalore 31 for 2 after 5.
ಯಾರು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಜಿಗೆ
He's into his third over now. He's built a lot of pressure on the batsman so far. It's hard for the batsman to put him away. Tries to go for the top shot. Misses it. He's there to be hit. There was no one offer. Time aims to catch on it. This time he connects. He was scored again from upstairs. Doesn't get the treatment. Inside the Sam start. He's made 3 deliveries, no runs, off the bat so far in this over. Yorkshire continuing his good work. He's building pressure by bowling those hard deliveries. Can you take a quick single? 2 balls left in this over. It's been a very tight over so far from the beginning. They've kept the run flow in check. Current run rate under 6. Gaining Bengaluru will need to do much better than that. The current run rate not where it should be. It's under 6. Away, goes off in the air. Into the backward point fielder, only a single. Chance is on strike. There's one more ball left in this over. So the final ball of the power play coming up. It's been a very fine piece of bowling from believers inside the power play.
Yeah, they were half over there.
The power play
Battery,
has been done. 6 overs completed. Winning in Bengaluru are 34 for
அதுக்கு ஆஃப் ஆயிடுமா?
வீடியோ பண்ணலாம் 29 minutes மேக்ஸிமம். பட் நான் வந்து ரெக்கார்டிங் கூட பண்ணல.
வேற வீடியோ
அப்படியே டிஸ்பிளே ஆன்ல இருக்கிற ஸ்க்ரீன்
வீடியோ எப்படி ஆகும்?
வீடியோ இங்க ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணலாம். ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணலாம். பேட்டரி
is a run out. There's no way they can afford any slip up.
first angle by E.
Aiden Bengaluru needs to get to a competitive score. And they need to get by a big margin.
இது டைட் பண்ணு லூஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு
On the left side, on the team they've heard something, but it goes wide and maybe after it will have to reload. Aiden Bengaluru will have
இதா
to by a very big margin. Will finish for a high.
போதுமா
Believers are
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
it hit down the ground and that's massive. 6 runs. See you later. Here's Ankit. One shot. 5-6 of it and swung him back. बहुत ही अच्छा उठा के मारा अग्रेसिव इंटेंट दिखा के अपना फिर से उठा के मारा लेफ्ट साइड की तरफ सीधा फील्डर की तरफ ओके यहाँ
ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ 10 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ
ऑफ साइड की तरफ मारा और आसानी से कंप्लीट कर लिया सेकंड रन one running between the wickets Sam now moving on to double figures he's batting on 10 2 more deliveries left in this over 45 is the score for Aiden Bengaluru
ಹೊರಗೆ ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್
just below this time
ಅದೇ ಬಾಲ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ
This time it will be a wide.
ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವನು ಅದೇ ಮಾಲ್ ಸಾಕು ಒಂದೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
There's the sound of ground. Gentle push. He'll keep the strike. Oh no! He's pushing for the second line. Finish the over with the couple. Made in Bangalore. 38 for 2 after 7. You have to keep the square. The middle and the first week is the 4 wickets. Right, so is batting again in the second match. You have to let it see.
பார்த்தா
ஒருத்தன் கேட்டாரு where is this type 3 charger ன்னு கேட்டாரு சொன்னேன் இது ஒன் பிளஸ் ஆகி கேட்டது நோ சொன்னேன் பைட்டல்
ಚೆಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್
அவனுக்கு பிராண்ட் தான் வேணும்
ಏನ್ ಚಾಯ
He wanted at this time. Hit away. He's trying to create opportunities with the ball.
இன்னும் டென்னிஸ் விளையாடுறாரு
The slip there would have been
டென்னிஸ் பாலிட்டிக்
very interesting. Not sure why they didn't go with one slip field again.
எவ்வளவு சமூகம் ஒரு மணி இருக்குமா
ಓಯ್ ನೋಡಿಯಾ ಅರುಣ್
Nothing else. Bringing up the 50 for Ladies Bengaluru.
தெரியல
They have reached 50 for the loss of 2 wickets after 7.2 overs.
Come on, Sitanchu. You know what to do. You know what to do.
Long and wide. Cut away. Bit of a fumble. Bad bounce. A very awkward bounce. There's nothing that people would have done about it. Easy couple of minutes. But direct hit would have been a very close foul for Ankit. He was trying to get it on the
Very well ball. Very well
but
ball.
the ultimate foul saved them at the end.
Oh my, he's dead already.
Shot and one again. This time cut away. Once again. Of the second round.
Not good pressure on the fielder. Well ball.
Wide, plus the extra ball. 2 useful runs added to the total. Slightly wrong on that occasion. Line of the long off speeders. And the pitch of the gap as well. A boundary. What a shot. Pick up the fourth boundary of the day. As well. One ball left in the 8th over. So Sitanchu has gone for the few runs in this over.
ಅರುಣ್ ನಾನೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಿದಾಚು ಪುಲಿಯೋ ಲೆಂತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಏಕೆಲ್ಲ
ಫೋನ್ ಬಂದಣ್ಣ.
ಓಡಲ್ಲ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ
ಅದ ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಪುರಿಲ್ಲ பூஜை இவருக்குலாம் பூஜை ஆகாதா வீட்டுல?
Something will be done. We're going to start the second one. He wanted it.
இப்போ ஐடி கம்பெனியா? ஐடி கம்பெனி
convenient ஆ இருக்கணும் இப்போ.
Gone for the catch. Ball just falls short of it. No problem, just focus. Right on the left side. That's okay, आराम से खेलेंगे. Down the pitch.
அது பிளாக் பண்ணிருக்கோம். பேக்ரவுண்ட் வெயிட் வச்சிருந்தாலும் அது வேற லெவல் வந்துருக்கும். அது பிளாக் இதுக்கு மட்டும் வெயிட் வச்சுட்டு ஃபுல்லா பிளாக் இருக்கு.
இதெல்லாம் நம்மளே பண்ணிடுறது.
Another line down the leg side, 65 for 2. We need 8.4 over. Not much score, just 4 best.
எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம் மீடியா இருந்தாலும்
4 fours and 1 6 to his name.
தானே பாக்ஸ் கேட்டேன் என்ன
The pace of the guard runs it down to the third.
கேட்டேன் கிடைக்கல.
Reluctantly gets to the other end by cricket. So the other hand gets to hit a boundary. Batting on 14. Janki on big shot from him yet. Ball left in the ninth over. Push to extra cover. And midfield. And it should be able to come back for the second run.
One, jeans. Jeans, Portugal, Portugal.
Over is done. 9 overs done. Maybe Bengaluru or 58 for 2.
Very best happens. Very best happens.
ಶೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಶೂ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶೂ ಇದು ಇವಾರ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇದೆ ತಿಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರು ಅವ್ರು ಶೂ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಓಕೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಚೇಂಜ್
Water break.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಅರುಣ್
Up. The sporting heat probably deserves some
ನಾನು ಮೂಳೆ ಸಾಕು
refreshment. We'll also take a pause here.
No, doesn't matter. Thinking I don't know is so on.
Use this.
Light down. Take this shot.
ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾನು
Water break. And we are all set to resume. Sultan Filal into his second over. All sets to resume after drain. Shot in right front of it. Change the field backward point. Can't find the gap on that occasion. The Sudhanshu starts off with a dot delivery. I think there was a noise. Certainly, yes. I reckon. A difficult time for the keeper behind the stump. But I get a feeling there was a noise. It probably being the sigh of relief. Let's put it to the other side. It's the last one. No run, but 3 consecutive dots in the over. And the pressure will get on this. Looking to play the big shot. Not able to find
இனிமே எது வச்சு நமக்கு யார் சொல்ல
a big shot from another.
That's it, boy. That's it, man.
இதுக்கான எரிய வச்சு சீல் பண்ண நிக்கிறது நம்ம பேர் தான்
It's gone to the long
Hit
one.
now, hit now. Give him time.
எனக்கு ஒரு டஃப் சொல்லி பார்க்கலாம்
இதெல்லாம் பேசுறாங்க சொல்லு.
There's no one at D5 next, and that should trickle away to the score. The perfectly executed shot in the chance, he knew where the field as well, and he got the cash off the very skillful shot, and he moved into his 20, starting on 20, almost got to 73 with that shot.
No worries, Siddhanshu.
Last ball of the 10th over coming up. Much low to the air. Straight to the fielder. And single it will be. Oh no, a good field. Let's see another run. I don't think that was required. And that's very big end of the over. At halfway stage, made in Bengaluru, 75 for 2. They made good recovery after the fall of those 2 quick wickets. But they would want to accelerate that scoring rate a bit further. Just 10 more overs to go. Fans and umpires have spent quite a lot of time in the middle. They need to find a way to put the foot down. The strike rate around 130, that can certainly be. We have to make a call in as well. Come to the attack. No other equivalent. Yes.
On. बहुत बढ़िया पवन.
With a very hard volley,
Step back, Kiran, back there.
drives this down the ground. You can walk through to the other end for a single.
Siddhan, ಇವನ್ನ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಶಾಟ್ ಆಡ್ತಾನೆ.
He's a bit low on that occasion. Shorter and wider. And he doesn't get any bat on it, so he's only hit 1 boundary in the inning. Strike rate of just under 130. He needs to push through, he needs to find a way to accelerate. The scoring rate hasn't been at its fluent best.
Good man.
Cutter on the left side. Yes, for the fielder at square leg. He gets to it. Stops it with his foot. Takes it down to just a couple. Making a way to back the point. He's back up. So he's going to be a single.
ಇವನಿಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇಡ ಕೀಲೆಂತ ಹಾಕಿ
Too short and straight into the hands of the cover fielder. A difficult chance. With that ball was traveling, they hit with a lot of power. I think he has hurt himself. So, guys, please help him out. I think he needs your assistance. Somebody get him a spray. Get him a spray. Hopefully it's not too serious.
பண்ணேன்
Now, no, no,
அதுக்கு இதுக்கு என்ன சம்பந்தம் இருக்குது
guys, we are going to be back. No, temporary stop it.
ಹಾಕಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಪವನ್ ಪವನ್
Push on the ground. Work for the 2 layers long arm. Drop it rest. So 11 overs done. Made in Bengaluru 81 for 2.
ಪವನ್ ವೇಟ್ ಪವನ್
Made in Bengaluru are going at 10.66 runs per over. They were probably getting 147. And definitely sure that is not going to be just 147 runs. It's time for them to put the foot down, until and time. So driving quite nicely. They're well set. They all went up. No response from the umpire this time. Sometimes take a quick finger. And goes to a run. More runs for the Bengaluru. And cricket is coming up for the third run. Yes, they need to do so. Slightly sloppy on the previous time. There has just been a single. They end up conceding 3 runs. So maybe Bengaluru needs a run. They need to we can't afford to poke in a lot of short delivery. If the big shots aren't coming, they need to be very agile with the running at the wicket. That's how beautiful field and it's outcome. So finally a wicket and this time it returns to us who provides the breakthrough side and a massive 62-run stand between Phuket and Bam has been broken. It has been required for 34, Kirit Bengaluru are 8-4 for 3.
Never shoot with that. Never shoot with that. Other
ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗಿದಾನ ಅವನಿಗೆ
business ஒரு மாதிரி நவனமா நம்பிடுங்க
சரிங்களா இது ಎತ್ಕೋತಾನೆ
அது அதான் அது கட் பண்றது
Quite nicely to start with point. Get off the mark with the finger.
Good one, Chitanshu.
2 balls left in this over. A very successful over Tritanshu Lal, keeping it tight and also picking up a wicket.
No, Pawan is bowling well now. We'll continue. We'll see. We'll give him rest another 2 overs.
Let's start.
பொட்டா போடுற மாதிரி
ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಪವನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪವನ್
உங்களுக்கு 2 நிமிஷம் டைம் தரும் முடிச்சு எனக்கு கொன்னுட்டு உங்களை காப்பாற்றணும்
இல்ல அது உங்களுக்கு வச்சாங்க
Another wicket goal.
2 நிமிஷம் கொடுத்து பிகில்
Falling in quick succession. 4 believers. And this time, it is Pawan who makes the breakthrough. And the well set Bam has to depart for 30. This is a big show for Maiden Bengaluru. They've lost their 2 well set batters. And they've lost their 4th wicket for 86 runs on the board. Believers are now making a bit of a comeback with the ball after the halfway stage. He still walked out to the middle.
Sir, can you tell me the score?
86 for 4. 12.2 over.
Thank you. ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
He just hit him this time. I don't think he got any tag on it. So he's treated as ties. Yes.
Focus, boys. Good bowling, Pawan. बहुत अच्छा है पवन. अंगेड़ी. अच्छा इतना इंग बहुत दिन. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಫಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಅದು. One. Jason, Sugesh ಜೊತೆ ಫ್ಲಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಸುಗೇಶ್ ಫ್ಲಾಪ್. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಪವನ್. ಇಡೀ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಫೈನ್.
On the leg side, leading into the gap, chased by the fielder. He does good work. He covers good ground to stop that ball. Prevents the certain 4 for his side.
Ball.
The last ball of the 13th over coming up. 91 is on the board for GANDHI BENGALURU. Bowler head. They're checking for a single only. So 13 over time, GANDHI BENGALURU advantages for 4.
Go ball.
His last over, it's been effective with the ball even in the second match. Probably he hasn't picked a lot of wickets, but he still has a wicket to his name. So he's created some opportunity by another one bites with us. This time it goes through his defenses. And Timber for Shitashula. He picked up his second wicket and GANDHI BENGALURU had lost half their side. A risky shot. He tried to swing across the line. Goes straight through, the ball staying off. And it goes everywhere. Everybody goes for 2.
Yeah.
You have been bowling really well, asking all the tough questions. Short and wide is fine. Missing out on the cut, Abhijit, he knew it. He knew he should have put that one away. He's frustrated. Goes down the ground. Up under the ground. Going straight on the ground for a 4. So Samriddhi, finally something going. 8 in Bengaluru's way. Abhijit itself managed to 21 down the ground for a 4.
Come on, boy.
Use the delivery with the inside edge and then take a quick single. 14 over the turn, made in Bangalore are 99 for 5.
No. Music ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ stop ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. Music stop ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾಕೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಮಾತಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
6 over to go.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು.
Try of 1500.
Only if you get it fine.
ಓವರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಹಾಕೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Oh, that's on the path this time. For the
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಚ್ಚ?
wasn't that close enough. He was coming to second line, the third over. He's also been very tidy with the ball.
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಪವನ್.
Combination of 11, 5.5 runs per over.
ಏನು
Has
changes
one
ಮಾಡು
into
ಅದೇಲಿ.
his name already. Down the ground. Take the long on. Good stop, falling behind the line. And that single brings up the 100 for leading Bengaluru. 100 is up for leading Bengaluru. After 14.2 overs, they have posted 100 for the loss of 5 wickets. Extra cover. Good single, easily made in the end. Good throw as well from the fielder.
ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇಡ ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂದೆಯಿಂದ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಈಗ ಚೋಡ್ಲಿ. ರಾಕೇಶ್, oh yeah, Rocky. Again, Pawan will bowl. Next V2 will be over, right? Rocky, Pawan, Rocky, then V2.
Change of gear for the batter.
Play straight, accept.
Second boundary, the fortunate one. Should have just very lucky that he not boundary on that occasion. And the score is down to 105. Momentary lapse on the field by the fielder. Wrong the leg side this time. We get some pad on the way though. We'll have to wait and see. Leg bite. One ball left and it's over. It's been a decent over so far for Made in Bengaluru. 6 runs coming of it. If they get a boundary in the last ball, then that would turn out to be a very profitable over for them. Then we get 4 extra runs. Yes, well, the two field lines at the team. And you get to the ball eventually. You can't do the couple. This is the same of your return. 15 overs done. Made in Bengaluru are 108 for 5. Rakesh is into the adjust. It is third over now. Work it away on the left side. Keep up to the work by the fielder. He's showing some football skills. A long way up in the air. Keeper getting under it. And the ball goes through his body. Can you believe it? Was an easy turn. He got in the right position, but somehow he let it go through. So a life for TheExtreme. The partnership is gradually beginning to pick up 70 runs, 12 balls the player has put on. Fine football again on the leg side. Doesn't get hold of it, and it's the head. On the leg side, and it's the head. No one at T2 in life, and that will get away to the boundary for a 4. A 4-minute inside it, but he was in the hands of Made in Bengaluru. The boundary was drying up, and a big shot has to come from somewhere. And even Singh gets up on it, beats the fielder at square leg, and the ball goes all the way to the boundary to the 4.
कल जो आया हुआ था
Anything on it?
और उसमें से भी
And right down the next side, check the
नहीं
left.
नहीं इधर ही
Next delivery to
एक
score off.
एक लेके आओ
बड़ा वाला
हाँ ये इस तरह ऐसा है ना
हाँ हाँ
इसमें एक लेके
छोटा
That's a big hit. It's on high and long. And it's picking up into the boundary for a score. He got the placement right. There were open spaces on the next side. He went for it. The ball went miles up in the air. Falls with no man's land and eventually triggers to the boundary for a four. So, late in Bengaluru getting a bit of exclamation towards the batsman of the innings. Good to see. No one on deep leg. Should be another boundary. What a shot.
You go
An
next.
expensive over. It's turning out to be a very expensive over. Still one ball left.
Wait, one more ball.
They've got sufficient amount of
Wait,
runs in this over made in Bengaluru.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ
और
He's got one over in his left. It's now been the ball. He's in the economy rate. Across the line, gets inside of the game. Same area, same direction. Runs away to the boundary for another four. So the inside edge is very clean, made in Bengaluru.
Short fight. Akshay, change your face from holding wide one way. What the ball? Cut the face off.
Your point leg in possession.
Yeah, that's what. They are not scoring properly. Change your face in between.
The pass, then delivering the shot.
Wait now. Two, three, four. Huh? How is that?
Right signal by the umpire. Ball is not quite convinced that it's ball. And that's the second for it.
Ball.
Good enough on it. Reluctantly takes the fingers.
हो रहा है ना बात है बहुत से yeah.
He crossed to the right, across to the offside. So definitely there was a healthy outside hit. Just wide of the keeper on that occasion. Two more legal deliveries left at over. Once again, a productive over for David Bengaluru. Not great. Continues to improve with every passing over.
attention and getting not in.
Bowling well, man. Back in then, man.
Because away on the leg side, straight to the fielder at square legs. And it will be a single to finish the 17th over. 135 for 5 after 70. Right. The ball hits the helmet. Hits the helmet and 5 penalty runs. I was about to say something, and that's when disaster struck for the Eagles. 5 runs added to Bengaluru's total. I was saying, has been batting in some form.
ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ನೋವು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫುಲ್
ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್
ಏನು ತಿಂದಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ
ತಿಂದಿಲ್ದಿರ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ
That's just being updated after that.
Actually, teams come and field bit arrange ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಬಂತು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್
ಲಂಚ್ ಸ್ನಾಕ್ಸ್
ವೀಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ
ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್
ಒಂದು ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೀಡ್ ಅದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಫೈಟ್ ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಅದು ಬೆಟರ್
ಅದೇ ಆ ಥರ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
Goes through. Now beginning this chance has to depart after scoring a well-made 20 of 20. Try to add some impetus to the David Bengaluru inning. But he has to walk back and David Bengaluru will lose their 6 wickets for 1 more shoot.
Who is that?
Hey, that's him, that's him. I need a notebook. There's a notebook on the table.
Notebook.
Small black colored notebook I have. On the table only.
You want that?
You can just pass it from here.
There is no any notebooks.
ರೋಲ್ ಬೀಡ್
Black colored notebook.
அவர் வர மாட்டாரா நீங்க வெளியே வர மாட்டாரு
So how he ends off to pass?
சார் ஃபைனல்
For it,
ஃபைனல்
he has scored
One day
253
control.
runs. एक दिन का. He has a few runs under his belt.
टेबल 12 माइल आना है
अभी नहीं
Not sure to the end of the time. Well,
Third
on
match
the
start
ground.
होता था ना
That is gone all the way. Just one bounce into the boundary again. Umpire asking the question. Here is the signal. So hurry and opens the ground with the boundary. Straight hit down the ground over the bowler's head. His team needed it. Now the team is on the ground.
फोर है ना रिजो फोर है
तो देखा ये बहुत नहीं हो
ऐसा आया ऐसा क्या
Okay, signal has taken. The situation has been reversed. It's not a boundary, it's not a four, it's a stick. Straight down the ground. Just manages to clear the rope. Clear the next time. Goes past the outside edge of his bat.
6 नंबर का 6
Last ball of the 18th over coming up.
तुम यहाँ से देख रहे हो मेरे को ज्यादा दिखेगा ना तुम बट यहाँ खेलने के बाद अगर होता है मैं खुद दे देता हूँ मैं मना नहीं करता तुम बैठे हो It is falling
18 overs done, made it back into 147
You are in the sitting position. You are at the back. I am facing from the front. Who will have a better vision? If it was a sit, I would have given a seat. And put it up. चलो चलो
over. The non-striker's head. They will bring a single and a midfield, allowing them to come back for the second one. And this brings up a 150 for Made in Bengaluru. Once it comes up, still 9 balls left in this inning. Can this bring it to 170? I think 170 will be a very
150 ना
It is 155 in the first match, it's not enough. Oh, as there is no signal from the umpire. The Dheeraj has scoring at a very aggressive strike rate of 240. He's added life to this inning. He's still unbeaten on 24 of 10. Eventually, it is not right for everybody. You take it as Dheeraj and Hari. And going to ask you, and then you know that they need to get for at least 170 in order to be signing to the Dheeraj. To the bowler. And if they got to finish the 94, Thank you for your time. We remain all 162.
Come on, Rakesh.
So Hari M will be on strike for the next over. Last over coming up, Pawan has the ball at hand. Nice. Needs a hit on this one, and that will run away to the boundary. Doesn't matter how the run starts, as long as he will take it any time of the day. So boundary to start the last over. Good start for Hari M for making Bengaluru. Nicely throwing across the line this time. Missing it altogether. Wasn't far away from the stance either. So approaching third ball for the Beavers.
Huh?
Goes up to the edge, but there's no one inside the 30 yards line.
Clear, sir.
Ball safely. And he's just taking a single this time.
क्या टारगेट क्या 157 है 155 था एक्चुअली क्या है इनको हम लोगों ने 3 रन ज्यादा दे दिए इनको 130 का रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना था
Nice one straight up, high up in the air. An opportunity for the fielding side. Pass in no man's land. And easily come back for the second run. Score moves on to 159. With that couple, 2 more balls left in this over. Cleared on 26.
180 देखो ना
He's done some hitting so far in the inning. Another 2 big shots. This time he doesn't get anything on it. So a precious dot ball once again. Final ball of the innings coming up. Score is 159 for 6. And Singh finish it off with a 6. That will take him to 165. I think they wouldn't mind that. Goes high up in the air. 2 fielders converting. 100 attempt. Doesn't grab the ball. And in the end, it's a couple to finish off. The first inning, great in Bengaluru. Have posted 161 to the mark of 6 wickets. And the Eagles will need to change time 162 once they walk out to bat. We'll take a short break here and we'll be back to you with the run sheet shortly. So let's join the fielding.
ಇದಾ
Made in Bengaluru. Time to step on the field, please. Believers require 163 to win to make it 2 in a row. 62. 162. One 62 to win. You're getting some strong heat waves. Still very hot. It's a 14 day. Nearly 1 o'clock local time. The sun is out. It is quite hot out there in the middle. But you can see the two options from the viewers making their way out to the middle. Not far away from the first part of the run chase. And then we are all set to resume. On a run chase this time, believers require 162 to make it 2 in a row. If they manage to win the game, they will consolidate their position at the top. We have the non-striker range, and if you are PA, you take strikes. But the Vishal will open the ball for Aid in Bengaluru. Let's see how believers approach this run chase. They have to chase twice in this tournament. On one occasion, they were successful, very successful. This is see how they apply themselves. One set to see the first ball of the run chase. Abhijit is Marshall running into for the first ball. Punch of the back position into the fielder. Right fumble, but good damage done. After it, on the next side, balls in no man's land, doesn't get hold of it, and it will be cut off. So, 3 runs are away. With a cover. With 2 runs. On the ground this side. Good job by the ground. From a good ground to his right. But there in the end eventually. It's in the air on the left side. In the end. Into the gap as well. Straight to the fielder at 3 points. But a fumble allows him to pick up a boundary. So it's too hard. This is first boundary of the innings. He would consider himself very fortunate to have just been a single. Ball goes to the fielder and he gets the boundary. Not a very ideal start for the bowling side. Inside edge this time. And that will run away to the boundary for another 4. So good finish to the over. 12 runs coming off it. Believers are 12 for no loss after 1. Suhas has done the bulk of the scoring in that over. Scored 11 in 5 deliveries. So this is a good start. Good start to the run chase by Believers. It comes into the attack. And good piece of fielding as well. And the fielder in the deep. It is pushed in the air. He had a certain boundary for his side. Well directed bumper. So there is one for the over, one bouncer above shoulder height. This is good bowling. Strong on kick. Full sequence back. Good chance. This time it will be a no ball.
Say that.
You're only allowed to call one bouncer above the shoulder in a T20 format, and it will be a free hit. Made in Bengaluru, not quite convinced by that call. They'll have to separate it.
ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಖುಷಿ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ಅದೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 9 over 5 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಸೊ
I will request every one of you to carry on with the game. So free hit ball coming up for to Harsh. He has the license to go big. Where is he aiming? Straight on the ground, doesn't get hold of it. Point. No man's land, so we'll get a single.
ರೆಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್
Just over the field. What are you doing, right? We'll come back for the could have been a run out. Not the ball is in. The ball was not quite able to select the ball cleanly. Could have been a close call at the ball is in. Tries to swing across the line this time. Doesn't get anything on it. The bowler. At the end of the second over, the Beavers are 17 for no loss, still 145 runs to get in 18 overs. Tied over from Ankit, only 5. And now it's Abhijit Nischal again with the ball.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೈಟ್
This is second over.
ಫೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲೆ எவ்வளோ பீஸ் ಇದೆ எவ்வளோ
Goes for the big hit. That's the leading it over backward point. And that
ಸರಿ ನಾನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ
for 4. He went for it. He was a kitchen sink at it. Got the elevation over the back. So how did you start down? Suhas has had 3 boundaries in his 9-ball innings so far. So he's looking good. through. That wasn't far away from the stump. The bowler knew that it was very, very close. He almost had his man. He was getting a bit reckless. He wanted to send it out of the park, but you have to be careful. You don't want to be giving your wicket away too cheaply. Not wide at the time. Suhas asking the question to the umpire whether it's a wide. Slightly up, slightly ahead. Just fall short of the bowler. The full shot, breaking out, and that should be the end of the third over as well. 3 overs done, believers are 21 to 0. Started the run chase well, haven't lost a wicket. Current run rate 7. Required run rate, just above 8. It's manageable at this stage. They've not lost a wicket, which is good. Good batting from them so far in this run chase. Lost a hit, hit off, and that should find the boundary. Yes. Go upside. He got under it, got the elevation, moved it down the ground. Anyone through. So boundary to start the fourth over. Upside picks up his first boundary of the inning. That's how it should get it going. Givers move on to 25 minutes shot. Still 137 runs away from victory. 137 needed of 101 balls.
உனக்கு கொடுத்தாவே நல்லா ஒரு டீசென்ட்டான ஒரு நல்லா இருக்கிறது கொடுத்தாவே உனக்கு கொடுத்தாவே
So it's a good start for them.
மார்க்கெட் கூட நமக்கு 50% கொடுத்தாங்க அந்த காசு கூட நமக்கு 10%
Pick up a wicket here. The target is not a very big one. I think that's the right call because the mid-off was up. Don't think the single was on. A wise decision by Suhas in the end to send upside back. Last thing you want in a run game when you're starting off is a run out. The run out completely changes the complexion of the game. Goes up in the air. It falls well short of the fielder as mid on. 2 more deliveries left in this over. With man on the bat on this occasion. You have to wait for the umpire signal. He reckons there's something on it. So it'll be a dot to finish the fourth over, 4 overs done, 26 to no run. So 136 runs more to get from 96 balls.
ரிமூவ் பண்ணு.
Into third over. You know, that ball took off, literally. There's a lot of dip and carry on that ball. The line not quite right from Mistral on that occasion. Down the leg side. The ball is just gesturing. There's something wrong in his follow through.
தாங்க. 7-1 ஆகாது. அதுதானே அது பேப்பர் அடிக்குது. இல்ல ஒன்னும் ஆகாது.
Point is coming.
அது கவரிங். அது பேப்பர் இருந்தா அது பிஞ்சு வந்துடும். கவர் மாதிரி அது ஸ்டிக்கர்.
கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடுறோம் எங்கிட்டே சொல்றா பத்தியா நீ அங்க நிக்கிறா ஆமா இது கூட பெரிய ரொம்ப வாட்டி
இதுதான் பாரு எவ்வளோ ஸ்மால் திங்ஸ் வேலை அவ்வளோதான். க்ளீனா சுத்தி எவ்வளோ வேலை இருக்குதானே இதுல ஒன்னொன்றுக்கும் சுத்தி அவன் போட்டிருக்கான்னா சும்மா ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் ஆனா இந்த வேலைலாம் வாயில சொல்லுங்க. Come on, boys.
A simple catch. Anyway, lose their first wicket. And fine piece of bowling from Abhijit Mistral. Akshay opens the face of the bat, tries to guide it over, short side line, doesn't quite get the elevation, and he has to depart for 10. Lead at 29-1. So a wicket early on for made in Bengaluru. Finally, there's some belief in their camp that they can pull off something. Sachin RK walked out of the wicket. down the field was still away. The shot was still away and what did it say? Strike twice in the face of two deliveries. He finds himself on a hat trick and stuck in my face. But without troubling the forward. He has been disappointed with that goal. A big wicket for maiden delivery. And all of a sudden the complexion of the game has changed dramatically. Believers are now struggling at 29 for goals. They've been hurt terribly in the play. And Abhijit is still doing the damage up front.
சார் போதுமா சோமாவுக்கு? லூசா இருக்குது, கரெக்டா இருக்குது.
The hat-trick ball coming up, and everyone will get the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Carefully negotiated.
டேய் இது ஆன் பண்ணா
போட்டு
Very successful over for
லோவா இருக்குது.
Believers. They managed to pick up two quick wickets this over.
ஒரே ஒரு வேலை
Believers.
இது ஆஃப் பண்ணேன்னு சொன்னேன் அப்பயே.
ஆஃப் நான் எப்ப ஆஃப் பண்ணேன்?
ஸ்டார்டிங் ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டேன் அப்படியே.
எர்ரான்னு சொன்னேன் பேட்டரிய.
இவ்வளவு நேரம் ஆச்சு, இவ்வளவு நேரம் இருக்குது பேட்டரி. காலைல இங்க தான் போட்டேன்.
சும்மா இருப்பா நீ. ஒன்றரை ஹவர் ஆகுது. எவ்வளவு ஸ்டிக்கர் கட் பண்ணோம் நம்ம?
Believers. That's what cricket does. It can just change the complexion between the blink of an eye, and that's what has happened.
இது பார்த்துட்டு இன்னும் அதுவும் இருக்குதுல்ல.
ஆனே பண்றேடா. சார்ஜ் ஆயிருக்காது. எப்படி இருக்கும்? ஃபுல்லா ஆனாலே ஒரு ஹவர் வருது.
அப்படியே சார்ஜிங் கொடுக்க முடியாதா இல்ல?
டைரக்ட் சார்ஜர்
அது இல்லையா நான் சொல்லு.
இதுக்கு அதெல்லாம் 10,000 20,000 வாங்கலாம் தம்பி.
Donkey present to his over. The kite is so far at the ball. Feeling the ball. Okay. We got something on it. Possibly sky. Left leg by Suman Gari umpire. over the offside and a couple of bounces into the boundary for a four. So a good looking shot. Another one gets out of the middle with a powerful shot to the offside.
ಇದು ರನ್ನರ್ಸ್
On the left side, wide. That is something they will have to work on. They have to keep it tidy. It is Bangalore. You don't want to be gifting away run so easily. 4 extras already in the inning, so they want to keep it tight.
புரியல என்ன பண்ணோம்
One side in the sticker or side and the lower sticker.
ஓகே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் போட்டலாம் ஒன்று நார்மல் டேக் கற்றுக்கலாம் நீ எப்படி பண்ற ரெண்டு போட்டியா இது நம்ம பிராண்டு முன்னாடி இருக்கிறது நம்ம பிராண்டா அப்போ வந்து இங்க அவுட் சைடு அந்த டீம் இன்சைட் தான்
நல்லா press பண்ணி stop பண்ணி.
So Suhas is requesting a change.
சரி, bench for
Back.
கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல. இது பாரு.
So you have a slight
இந்த roughness
break in play at the moment.
ஏற்போம்
நல்லா ஏஞ்சிடும். போறியாடா
மெதுவா போட்டாலும் சொல்றது எக்ஸிஸ்டாவே சவுண்ட் மெதுவா பேசுவாங்க
Goes up in the air. Captain of the Indies. Forward. For made in Bengaluru. Take it up. Third wicket for the viewers. So, hitting side, finding a way to start batting. This time it's hurt. But for 17, getting his eye in. It's looking good. Very clear. Most of the time, and that will be the end of the players. No six for him. Very interesting starting of play. Players are now three wickets. Here in Bengaluru, making a statement with the ball. And now allowing believers to run away with the game. They require 126 more runs to get. They need to go out. The target getting beyond the still a lot of time, a lot of moments left in this match. But believers will have to find a way to rebuild once again. They've got two relatively new batters at the team. And only played 4 balls. Viraj G walks out. Viraj G walks out to the bench. Next to play. So pressure will be on believers. Hariharan Ganesh Ramana moving to the attack. The ball is leg spin.
ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ ಹರಿ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ
So again in Bengaluru, sending the pressure with the ball. Picking up wickets at regular intervals, drawing up the scoring rate.
ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ
Believers completed a very effortless run chase in their first game, and now they are in a spot of order. Chasing a similar target, everyone. It runs away to the boundary. So 4-5. Let's not take anything away from that delivery. That was a top class delivery. Had Arun in all sorts of trouble. I think it's been a run down the back, so it's definitely an edge. And a very good delivery from Hariharan. Taking outside edge. The keeper behind the stump. Run through for a fortunate boundary.
ಫುಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮಿಗಿದೆ ಆನ್ಲದ
No full ball. Getting straight back to the ball, who got a hand to it. Doesn't want to take that single.
bowling boy bowling na
This time over the baller's head. And that's just away to the boundary for a 4. So a good finish to the over by Chirag. He gets off the ball to the boundary. And believers around 45 after 7 overs.
Vinesh boy. Go bare.
Vinay, yes, come to the attack. Shot off with the right for the ball.
Restrict that. Table upload चलाना अगला क्वेश्चन
ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಿಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ನಾನು ಎತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್ ಸಾಯಿ ಪುಚ್ಚ ಪುಚ್ಚ
In the air and just called for the extra cover fielder. Didn't get his timing right. A very risky shot selection from Arun.
ಇನ್ನ ಆಫೀಸ್
Immediately ball into the hands of the fielder.
ನೀವು ಪಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಭಾಷಾ 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 ಫೋಟೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಟೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ
Ball run made almost
ನಾನು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ
around 9. The pressure is building on the river.
ಒಂದೇ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಆರಾಮಾಡಿ
They are away. You cannot pull it outside off turn. You dare to be hit. Arun swings hard but does not connect. Another tight over, impactful over from Abhinay.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್
The Beavers are 46 for 3 after 8 overs. 116 to get in 12 overs, required run rate almost touching 10.
ಅದೇ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು
So-
ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು
Definitely some good work from leading Bengaluru bowlers. They're tightening the screws on the Beavers. They're drawing up the scoring rate, they're drawing up the boundaries, and they're also picking up wickets at every 8 overs. Pressure being created by leading Bengaluru bowlers. Here lost it. Oh, it's a cover. And then Hangarduni just one shot at the fielder.
Now. Rishabh, man.
And in the end, it's time for movement for the fielding side.
There you go, Rishabh.
Grabbing another wicket, they move it.
Come on, boys.
ಸೇಫಿಂಗ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ
Go back in the air. Take a shot for the biscuit.
ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ
Another one goes down. Cricheroes has to depart. And Hammond gets the wicket to his name and believers are all sorts of trouble at 46 for 4. They are getting the room to win this match. And ladies and gentlemen, bowling, doing the right thing. Inviting them to play the big shot. And wickets continue to tumble. Believers are 47 for 4. Disappointment for Sweden. They lost the wicket at the wrong time. But again, they have to start rebuilding and they have to keep up with the required run rate, which is climbing through the roof at the moment. Over 10 runs per over. Harish and Chirag batted well in the first match. They'll have to produce something magical to get their side over the line. The defeat for them will throw the points table wide open. The third game of this tournament will decide the winners and the runners-up. An interesting passage of play coming up. Once again, and just erased the slip fielder. He wasn't far away from that ball. He gets the boundary, but that was not a very convincing shot. Brings up the 50 as well. Team 50 is up for Believers. They posted 52 for the loss of 4 wickets. 8.4 overs done, but that was a very risky shot. Could have been down. Excellent piece of bowling from Hariharan. Getting a lot of turns, getting a lot of punches, causing some problems to the batters. That's gone high up in the air on the leg side. And another catch, another wicket, another one by the Believers are losing wickets at a very quick rate. Wickets continue to tumble for Believers. They've lost almost half the side. And Hariharan picks up his second wicket of the match. Chirag goes for 9. Believers are in deep trouble. Require 110 runs in 11 more overs. And they don't have a lot of batting to come. They're feeling the pressure, they're feeling the heat. There's never been challenged like this earlier in this tournament when they were chasing 156. Now they're chasing 160, but they now find themselves in all sorts of trouble. But full marks to the bowling side, made in Bengaluru, are pressurizing the Believers. They're really bowling well to restrict Believers to this stage. They haven't allowed them to speed around. Jason Raj will be the next man in. He was the leading run scorer for the Eagles in the last match. Still, there is hope for them. But at the moment, leading Bengaluru are right on top. They've been excellent on the field. They've been tight with their bowling. Caused all sorts of problems to the Eagles batters. Nicely up in the air this time. They have to be careful with their lofted shot because the fielding has been spot on from made in Bengaluru. So any ball which goes up in the air, you could be in trouble.
Nice bowling, Abhinesh. Nice bowling, Abhinesh. Only required. Come on, Dad. Come on, boy.
Once off the back foot, just wide of the point fielder. Extra cover this time. Goes straight to the fielder in the deep. He's thinking of a second run, but he decided against it. Back this time around. Slightly aerial, just back past the bowler.
Nice bowling, Dad. Good on, Abhi.
Goes down the ground again. The work to be done by the long off fielder.
Back up, Suman.
Just a single. 10 overs done at the halfway stage, delivers no sort of trouble. 57 for 5 is the score. They require another 105 runs to get in the final 10 overs. Certainly possible, but they've lost almost half their side.
Come on, Dad.
So Harihar is very particular. He was impressive in last over. Got the ball to turn. Had all sorts of tricks up his sleeve in the last over. Troubled the batters a lot. And eventually he was rewarded with a wicket. Can he put another wicket in this over? Be a game-changing over. Very interesting over coming up from him. This one turns away, a strong turn. Good, good delivery. Sharp leg spinning delivery. Completely outfought Harish on that occasion. This time he backs away to the offside and he paddles it around the corner for a four. Got his placement right. Excellent placement. He got into position early. He knew where the ball was going to pitch. He got into position nicely and paddles it around the corner for a four. The score goes on to 61 with that shot. Where is it through cover region? And finally, trying to go for the second run. No, there's a misfield. And the ball goes to the boundary once again. The few back-to-back boundaries for Harish Raj. Sorry, yeah. Two boundaries for Harish Raj. He's getting a bit of a move on. He moves on to 12 with that shot. 97 now to get in 57 balls. That's what T20 cricket does to you. All really well, and all of a sudden you get hit for 2-3 boundaries, and the pressure is back on you.
Yeah, come on, this is nothing. Come on,
It's
guys.
quite funny how the momentum of the game shifts in just a blink of an eye in this format. Playing the win this time from Harish Raj. He wanted to make it 3 in a row. Tries to sweep across the line but misses. Goes up in the air. He hasn't got the distance. He's trying to get to it. He stops it, but he's not able to go for the catch. And over the field, more runs for Believers. They're going to come back for the third run. No, they decide against it. Yanti happening in the middle.
Next over. Bowling, Daddy, bowling, boy. Come on, Daddy, boy. Come on, Daddy.
Gambling laying down. Belts it down the ground towards Longmont. Signals a change in the bat. The change of bat for Hari. New bat is on its way. How far has it gone? Just falls short of the fielder at That was straight up in the air. Catching opportunity for the field side for the no man's land. Another missed hit from the believers batters. They'll have to be careful with their shot selection. You don't want to give your wicket away now because they're still a long way away from victory and they don't have a lot of batting to come. So they need to be careful with their shot selection. That goes up with the air again. This time, how far has it gone? Is it going all the way? Yes, that is the 6 years of field going off. What a hit. For a moment I thought it could be a catching opportunity for Bengaluru, but the ball just gets enough elevation and clears the fielder in the deep. So a 6 off the bat of Harish Raj. He's trying to put the foot down and he wants to take the attack to the bowlers. Moved on to 22 and 12 balls. He's batting with some intent. He goes again, and this time it is Siri over the top for another maximum. 6 more for Harish Raj. 2 back-to-back sixes. And all of a sudden, the pressure is back on Maiden Bengaluru. Powerful hit down the ground from Harish Raj. This is exciting batting. So Hari M has a lot to think about. He's conceded 14 runs in the space of 5 balls. Still, he's not done. Oh, yes. Punt towards deep point, and it will just be a single. Good job from the fielder. That ball had 4 written all over it. So those 2 big sixes bring the required rate down under 10. Pull around the left side, lots of hits, going down, deep square leg, and it's a boundary. The run coming second pass for Believers in the last 2 overs, and with that shot, Believers move on to 87 for 5 after 12. 75 more to get in 8 overs. Game on, game on. Now the players, Believers are beating sixes, and that's Ketan Raj's first six of the match as well. Harish Raj, beg your pardon, it's Harish Raj once again getting into the act. His third 6 of the inning, he's smoking it to all parts. His favorite direction straight down the ground. Bench it with long power, and all of a sudden, Believers are in with a chance of getting over the line. Outside of the pass on this occasion. So the game is well and truly under in Bangalore's control. They just need to find a way to get another wicket. Get either of these batters out, and they're once again back in the contest. This is on the left side. With no one at fine ledge. Will be runs for. Once again. The score is about to get updated, but believers have moved on to 101. Getting through cover this time. Takes an easy single. Then he'll keep the strike for the next over. 13 overs are done. Believers are 100 swings for 560 needed in 7 overs. So it is anybody's game. Harish Raj's innings has somewhat got believers back in the chase. Crucial 7 overs coming up in this chase. Players at the moment will enjoy a much needed water break. It's been very hot out there. The sun is out. It's a scorching day. And everyone needs a break, guys. So I'll also take a break as well. We'll be back to you in just a few minutes' time.
Hello? Hello? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಸರಿ ಕೇಳ್ತ ಅವನಿಗೆ
Back after the wing sprint. So the fight is on from the beginning. We require another 60 runs to win in 42 balls. The partnership developing, it's progressing rapidly for believers. The 50 runs stand is up between the two in just 24 balls. The match defining partnership.
ನಾನು ಇವ್ರಿಗಿಂತ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಭಿ
Have to keep it much tighter than that. It's only 57 runs away from victory, believers. They don't want to concede extras. You want to build pressure. You want to ball a few dot deliveries and then possibly knock over a few batters. They lead away on the leg side. Clear to the fielder. And the ball goes through. Disappointment. Disappointment for believers. That should have been stopped. But they end up conceding a boundary nevertheless. So these are crucial runs for believers. Only 53 to get now. 53 to get a goal. So they're getting closer now. Believers getting their innings back on track. Remarkable partnership from Chetan Raj and Harish. More runs. Into the gap. And away for a boundary as well. So 3 consecutive boundaries for Chetan Raj and for Believers. Believers move on to 113 with that shot and they require 49 more in 39 balls. So the difference between balls and runs diminishing. That is good to see. That is a good thing to see from Believers' point of view. They are making the gap between the balls and the runs. Required 49 to get in 39. Much better line from Abhinav this time. Keeps it tighter at the stump, not giving any room to the batter. There is this time. Chetan Raj looking to guide it through the offsides. It gets beaten in the end. The two good deliveries from Abhinesh. One more legal delivery left in this over. We have another productive over for believers. Required 100, just under 8. On the ground this time. Way too long off. And it will be a single to 14 overs. 114 for 5 after 14. Still 48 to get in 36 balls. So something to think about for made in Bengaluru. They've done well with the ball so far, but now a partnership, a great partnership between Chetan Raj and Harish Raj has put believers on the top. The game is not lost yet. The fielding side definitely in the game. But they need to find a way to break this partnership. They've brought into the attack. Surely a wicket has to come from somewhere. They have something to think about. And away on the next side. But straight to the fielder.
Come on, Ankit. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Ankit, nice one, boy.
Close to the air and Ankit gets his line completely wrong. Ball lands outside the cricket and it will be a no ball, followed by a free hit. So 47 needed of 35. Harish Raj is on strike. He would want to send this out of the ground. He's looking for a big hit in this ball. Out at it. That's then run away to the boundary for a four. A healthy hit, a fortunate outside hit for Harish. He moves on to the 40. And believers are motoring along nicely at the moment. And for 42 more runs in 34 balls. Once again, the gap between the runs and the balls reducing at every passing ball. Harish Raj has moved into his 40s. Batting at 42 of 20, 3 sixes and 3 fours to his name. Excellent batting under pressure. No pulled out this time, slips away on the onside, straight to the fielder at top corner. This is smart batting, finding now a single. Smart batting from him, and believers are just inching closer, ever so slightly, 41 runs to get in 33 balls.
Hey, give me that. Come on, Ankit.
Definitely pressure for made in Bengaluru. They got to a bright start with the ball. Now the game seems to be slipping away from them.
పేపర్లో కొత్తా కవర్లు కొట్టి ప్లేట్ ఎక్స్ట్రా కొట్టాను అప్పుడు వాళ్ళ కంటైనర్లో కొడుకొస్తాడు ఒకే టైం இந்த பாக்ஸ்ரா பார்சல் பாக்ஸ் அவன்கிட்ட இருக்கு சொல்லு
That's on the catch and big strike. Still goes up. A crucial wicket. Chetan Raj, a well set. Chetan Raj has the departing 24. He's trying to be cheeky on that occasion, trying to outwork the bowler, but he pays a heavy price for it, and is just left before wicket. So the sixth wicket falls, he was away. 121 to 6. And a remarkable, a fighting style between Harish and Chitraj comes to an end. A 69-run tie between the two. What a partnership. Still, a lot of work needs to be done, but at the moment, the believers are not out of the game yet. The two have given them a chance. The two have given believers a chance to chase down 162. It's still 40 runs away, 41 runs away, but the platform has been set. Pawan walks out to bat at number 8.
That is it, 40. Yeah. Hey.
So 15 overs done. Believers are 122 for 6. 40 to get in the final 5 overs. Required run rate, not a problem. But it's the wickets column that they need to be mindful of. And Harish Raj will need to get his side over the line. He's well set now. He's batting on 43. He has played a matured inning so far. And the onus will be on him to take his side over the line. All this time, gets away with it. Abhijit Mitchell. Doing it in singles right now. You know, if they play till the end, he will be able to get over the finishing line. But if another wicket goes, if another wicket falls right now, then they will be in deep trouble. Another good finger this time.
Abhi, bye. Come on, Abhi.
Right away towards the backward point. Another single, 4 consecutive singles coming off this over.
Go back, there go. Hey, come on, boy.
The risk with time. So it's been a very quiet over. Quiet over comes to a close from Abhijit Nischal. He finishes his span off with figures of 2 for 23, going at just under 6 runs per over. So outstanding bowling from him. 4 overs to go. Believers require 36 to get. Some work to be done by the two batters at the middle. But Made in Bengaluru will try to fight as hard as possible. They know they have a chance of winning this game, and they'll try everything possible to prevent the Believers from getting over the line.
Bishop. One nanak run bahut aate. 6 run banaate bahut badi jagah se. Helmet.
So Rishabh Jain is in next. He will have the ball in his hand. 42 wickets under his belt. Best figures of 6 for 28. So he has done a fair bit of bowling in the recent past. He has been amongst the wickets. We want to try to disrupt the momentum of Believers. Interesting decision by Made in Bengaluru to get a spinner in the 17th over of the run chase.
Ulala, come on. Bishop.
Straight to the bowler. Difficult chance in his follow through. But when it's such a tight game, you'd want to hold on to your catches. It should have been taken. Would have been more trouble for Believers. Harish Raj was the man in the middle. His wicket would have vital. Goes up in the air. And that goes the distance. 6 ball. What a hit, what a shot. The dugout is loving it. That was a clean hit down the ground from Pullman. First pitch of the inning. Got the desired elevation. It was in the slot. Lofted it straight over the ball and that was it. Clean as a whistle. This time, slightly shorter in length from Rishabh Jain. Pulls his lunch back. Pawan does not get any bat on it. The game is on the knife at 29 needed of 21. Nicely done in the end.
Come on, Rishabh.
No full toss this time. 3-2. Taken. There's a faint cover, and the catch has been taken behind the stump. So Rishabh Jain getting the all important wicket. Yes, he's gone for a few runs in this over, but he got the important wicket of power. And Believers lose their seventh wicket to 137, 135. Still 27 runs away from victory. 3 overs to go. The game is well and truly on the ninth way. But the good thing for Believers is that they've got Harish Raj at the middle. And he has to hold the innings together for Believers. Because if he gets out, then it will be all over for Believers. But at the moment, they're still in with a chance. Mr. Chen getting that important breakthrough. The next man comes in at number 9. He'll be at the non-strike full. Bengaluru have some hope that they can pull it back. And the only way they can pull it back is by picking up wickets. Picking up the important wicket of Hari. So, Lal walks out to the center. He gets a non-strike again and he'll have some work to do. And Nikhil is introduced into the attack for the first time in his 20th.
Come on, boy.
The 27 to get in the final 3 overs. Driven straight on the ground, some work. What is the long one he need to do? Slight bit of fumble with low damage done. A direct hit as well. So the throw was on target. Nice bit of fielding there.
बोले निखिल
दोनों टीम अभी बहुत दबाव में रहेंगे, प्रेशर जरूर फील कर रहे हैं. मेड इन बेंगलुरु एंड बिलीवर्स, किसी का भी गेम हो सकता है यहाँ पे. Sudhanshu Lal will be taking strikes. Left-hander at the field. Will be a few fielding changes.
निखिल
Last week, off. Good first toss appeal. But last week off. very close to the boundary. That was. Two shots for Hari, twice as well. What a fighting knock under pressure. 3 sixes, 3 boundaries to his name. And he knows that he has a job to do. He has to get his side over the line. And a quick finger this time. Score moves on to 140. 22 to get in 14 ball. Goes a long up in the air. Catching opportunity. Taken in the end. So Sudhanshu Lal has to walk back after scoring just 1 run. And made in Bengaluru continue to fight. They continue to chip in with wickets. Another wicket falls. Believers are 8 down for 140. Still 22 runs away from victory. Harish Raj still out there in the middle, but he's running out of partners. He needs someone at the other end who can preserve his wicket. Nate Rakesh walked out to the middle at number 10. Still have 2 more wickets left after this. So the game is once again wide open. Anybody's game. We saw very effortless run chase from Believers in the last game. But now they seem to be struggling and they need Harish Raj to stand up and hit those winning runs for his side. The last ball of the 18th over coming up. We can have switch spot on with his bowling. Outside edge this time. Is he going to find a boundary? It's running away. Right after boundary, a wicket and a boundary to finish the over. So 18 now needed for Believers. Nate Rakesh swings hard, swings across the line, gets the outside edge. And the ball trickles away to the score. A welcome boundary for the Believers. You won't mind it. You won't mind how the runs come as long as they come at 58 of the game. Strike is back to Harish Raj, who's batting on 51. And we'll have to wait and see who comes on to ball the penultimate over of the run chase. Who is it going to be from Made in Bengaluru? I'll tell you what, a wicket now can really put Made in Bangalore at top. Still the game is evenly poised, but a wicket now can just tilt the game ever so slightly in the favor of Made in Bengaluru. Believers, they need to just take the game in the last over and go big. But at this over, they don't have to take any risks. Just play off this over and start attacking as soon as you reach the last over. That should be the game plan. Then, bowling 70th over. And he starts off with a very serious delivery, and that has been punished by Harish Raj. A short delivery. He went onto the back foot, picked up the length early, and slid away. It was deep like reason. 14 now to get in 11 balls. I think Harish Raj should be able to hit the winning run. He should take the responsibility on himself to close out the game in his favor. 14 in 11. The poor delivery from Rishabh there. Because he's the man who is going to take this time over the line. He's the man, he's a practice man for his single-handedly got his side out of trouble. Still 10 runs away. Don't ball now. 10 of 9. Oh, that one goes straight through. There is something opportunity as well. Looks like he has hurt his foot and he is down. I think he's twisted his ankle while playing that shot. And he definitely needs some attention, guys. Get the spray, get some water for him, make him feel comfortable.
எப்படி சேஞ்ச் ஆச்சு பார்த்தியா? தோத்துருவாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போயிட்டாங்க. பார்த்து
சும்மா இருக்கணும்.
அதெல்லாம் ரெக்கார்டிங் வந்து சென்டர் ஏபிடி இத்த ஏன்டா டைட் பண்ற? இதை டைட் பண்ணிட்டு பார்த்து நீ எப்படி பண்ண முடியும்? இப்படி லூஸா வை. இது பெண்ட் ஆகுது. எங்க பெண்ட் ஆகுது? அப்பயே பெண்ட் ஆச்சு. இது டைட் பண்ணணும். அங்க ஒரு இலை கொடுத்துருக்கோம். அந்த இலை இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இந்த மாதிரி கட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கோம். அவனுக்கு சப்பாத்தி வாங்கி
கண்டெய்னர்ல தரலன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் வரமாட்டேங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வரணும்.
கண்டெய்னர் எப்படி சரி
அவன்கிட்ட இருக்கு. இருக்கு கேட்டா வாங்கி தரான்.
உங்களுக்கு எந்த இலை வேணும் பாரு.
அதான் ஒன்று இருக்கு. அதான் ஒன்று.
உங்களுக்கு இதை வச்சுட்டா நான் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். இதுவும் பாரு எப்படி இருக்குது. இங்க
அங்க பக்கத்துல வச்சு சார்ஜ் போட முடியாதுல்ல அங்க கூட. வயர் இருக்குதா 1 மீட்டரு இல்ல ஏதா அந்த வயரு
இந்த வயர்
சார்ஜர் வயர் அதுல
காலி ஆயிடுச்சா சார்ஜர்? அது ஸ்பீக்கரு.
So we were still 10 runs away from it. 8 balls left. He seems to have recovered after that ball.
ஓகேவா?
Back on his feet.
அவுட் ஆயிட்டாரா ஒருத்தர்? யாருன்னா
It was 10 runs last.
8 balls 10 runs.
Over the top. Straight on his own. Will it go to the boundary? A nicely shot by the fielder. Just a single. Line of 7 needed. Last ball of the penalty gets over. Was up in the air and just near the fielder. Looking to the gap. And will it find the boundary? No, just it's up before the rope. And they'll pick up a couple. Just 7 needed in the final over. And it will be Harish Raj who will be
இப்போ கூட கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாம்.
Can he hit the winning run for his side?
இப்போ நீங்க ஜூம் 6 அடிக்கிறதுக்கு எடுத்துக்கோ வேணாம். இது எடுத்துக்கோ, வெளியே எடுத்துக்கோ.
So who's
பரவாயில்ல.
going to fall the last over of the
கேமரா
run chase?
எடுத்து டைரக்டா லாஸ்ட் ஓவர்லையா 6 பால்ஸ் நல்லா இருக்கு.
For the female captain, who's it
ஓகேவா?
going to be?
அப்படியே கவர்ஸ் லாஸ்ட்ல. தான் த்ரில்லிங்.
I think it's going to be Nikhil Sirmane, who will be closing out the run chase with the ball. What a thrilling run chase this has been. The game is not over yet, but we have seen lots of twists and turns in this game. There is the ball up in the air. Is it going to be taken? Oh my goodness! This is brilliant! For wicket after very long time. Bangladesh is cruising along nicely. And guess what is the big wicket of Harish Raj? He wanted to finish it off with his swing. He doesn't get hold of it. And a simple catch. To the fielder of long off. The game is once again wide open. The pendulum of the game once again shifts in the favor of Made in Bengaluru. They believe in themselves. They believe that they can restrict believers. Wow! What a turnaround we are seeing. The fielding side giving it their all. They're fighting hard. But what a knock from Harish. He goes for 60. Unfortunately, he couldn't get his side over the line, but it will be down to the number 11 batter, who walks out to the middle. They just need 2 hits. Believers need 2 hits. They're just 2 hits away from victory. But the important thing is that Made in Bengaluru managed to fight back. They got rid of the danger man. And they just need to sneak in a few dot deliveries. The field is nicely spread out. 5 fielders out, 3 outside, in the outside, and 2 out on the next side. Oh, another dot ball. Every dot ball is going to build pressure now. 7 of 4. Bhaskar needs to find a way to get off strike. You can't afford to chew a lot of dot delivery. Hit on the ground and he'll take the single. Then somehow take the single. So 6 for 3. A hit. Just 1 hit away. Believers. So Nayak will be on strike. He's hit a boundary. The game on the right edge. It's a tense moment here at Colombo Cricket Ground. Can anybody feel 6 of 3? 2 wickets in hand. Another dot delivery. 6 of 2. Wow, what a turnaround we are witnessing. After the fall of that wicket, the game has gone in the bowling side's favor. Another first out opportunity. Just 1 ball away. 1 ball remaining. 6 runs needed for victory. Everyone protecting the boundary.
Put covers in now. Take one more on the
What a game it has been. We have seen lots of twists and turns. We were never really sure who would get on the top. But it looks like the fielding team has the upper hand. But you never know. Rohit Rakesh is on strike. He can hit the ball. Oh, it is in. And that will be it. What a remarkable win. The managed to hit it. Was shot by 5 runs. But they had all set in the final over. They needed just 7 runs. They had the right set batter Harish Raj. He had a very rash shot. He didn't really need to do that. He gives his wicket away and he goes with the win for Made in Bengaluru. And the last game of the tournament will decide the winners and the runners-up. Wow, what a game that was. What a fascinating finish to the run chase. It was a tense atmosphere all around.
நீ கரெக்டா சொன்ன அந்த ஒரு கேட்ச் கேப்சர் ஆச்சுடா. Bro, move.
Good hold on. Good hold on.
Same morning was the same, right?
Raiders and now Raiders and the Raiders and Raiders and MIB.